happening here live for your enjoyment. And I am excited. Starting off with Dawnbreaker. Going to be, again, Te5 versus X Agency. The two large teams going up here into a very large match. Starting off with Dawnbreaker. This is going to be the first round of the series, ending with GoMod. Let's hop in right away. Let's just see how these two teams want to play it out, of course. A little bit of a burn here. I do want to see how they manage to use that chopper. And again, I'm going to be using a little bit of the free cam here just to stay in with most of the action as much as possible. Little Bird in going low off the start here for the X Agency boys. And you're seeing the chopper most likely going to be trading TV missiles. This is pretty iconic from back in the day of BC2 and, of course, BF3, where choppers would just stay back and trade missiles. One jet already down. A-Bear grabbing Poops right in the beginning. So we're looking at a 2v1 potential of a dogfight there. Let's see if we can find Poops. I gotta look for him. I don't know what squad he's in. Let's just hop in on the ground. Let's hop in with Fiend. We know Fiend is a ground player here. On the bottom, grabbing one with the grenade above him on C. He's going to be seeing his squad here making the play to grab C early in this game. X Agency looking strong. Grabbing, looks like BC and D making a strong push. You're seeing tanks on this other side. Let's hop in with Jugs. Jugs getting picked right there in the beginning. Hopping in with Echoes here from Te5, making a play up with that flashlight on his M416. I believe that's also a suppressor. Let's take a look at his setup. There it is. Tac light suppressor, folding grip. Nice sight, pushing into D here, getting it back under control for his team. Te5 desperately needs to stay very much in this game between these two teams. Nice revive there. We're seeing Te5 kind of make the play now to grab C, D, and B. And all X Agency has right now is A. Let's hop in. Back cap coming in here from the XA. Nice play onto A. Seeing, I believe this is going to be actually Tan-Man squad. Let's see if I can find their squad on the list. Actually cannot. Very difficult to move through all these squads. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, there's more. Holy bananas. There's a lot of squads. Anyway, let's hop in, stay here with him. I like Fluffalufficus. I've seen Fluffalufficus play in the past. He's up here pushing onto the C flag now to get concept. He has one guy to his right. Definitely sees that. Grabs a nice kill there on Vital. Keeps his team in the play here. And it looks like Te5 has left D completely open right now. Their chopper just went down right there. And that's Little Lion Zebra just went down. We've got WVU, who is an old school player from D12, Dirty Dozen. I believe it's the same guy, and this guy has been playing for a very long time, longer than I have, and has a lot of experience within the Battlefield community and the crowd. I'll bring up some support now. D and E under the control of Te5. Of course, now they're making a push here from C. X Agency looking very strong here on this play. Let's hop into Fluffalufficus, grabbing one rocket on that little buggy getting away. Fiend, of course, is the other guy there. Let's hop in with Fiend. Fiend, of course, letting it go. Now making a play. 2D has no opposition in front of him. Sees one to his left. Does not see the one to his left, excuse me, and ends up getting taken down right there by Heisenberg. Running the shotgun. One more in front. Nice kill right there with the shotgun. Gets picked. Gotta give him credit. Hopping in with Simplistic here. Up on this close side. C. Making a pretty good play. Has 3-4 guys to his right. Sees a bunch. Spots a bunch. Supremacy coming in. Saying, what's up? Give me those kills, sir. Zach here in trouble. Hopping out. Let's stay here with him forward now in a chopper battle. Hopping on the action. 1 for 1 is getting hit pretty hard by, I want to say, that is the other chopper where it's the AA gun is opting out to hop out. And what we're seeing is a little bit of a different playstyle here from Scout helicopter pilots, mainly because the little miniguns, the 7.62 miniguns have been buffed. So we're seeing pilots use them a lot more. Let's hop in here on the top side with Demon. Demon sees a full squad in front, opts for the spot, has the suppressor, and misses shots right there. Does go down. Has backup from a friendly. Let's hop in with his friendly. There it's Iron Wolf. Iron Wolf definitely a lot of trouble running. One grabs the kill on Fiend, but that grenade is going to get him martyrdom there. Te5 now abandoning the push onto the TCI side, making a push now for D. Looks like a DA push potentially. To be very, very interesting to see him play. A lot of ground effort. You're seeing help from the tank. A lot of ACRs and I believe Scorpions. I mean, CMZs. Ironhide in the tank now under a lot of fire, but getting help from his team. Up in the background. Jugs staying with Jugs here. Has enemies on top of the bridge and below the bridge in a very difficult position. Seeing his teammates kind of making plays up there. Staying alive though. looking for one shots, nothing there. He's going to be calling for help here in a minute from his teammates. And that chopper is in a crucial position to get stuff done. Simplistic now on a back flank. Or excuse me, not on the back flank. Here we go. Here's Razor. Razor in a very good position with this chopper to actually get some kills. Looking for some shots here. Getting shot in his back by the AA gun, I want to say. And, oh, it's actually the other chopper. So we're looking at a chopper battle. Has another chopper up to his top left. And that'll do it forward there with a nice kill on Razor, keeping him out of the air. Keeping the air supremacy back. Another back cap here coming from XA. And we're going to see XA making very good use of these back caps. See, they're up on tickets right now. Not by too much, but by quite a bit. Gotta give him a lot of credit. Nice kill there on bot supremacy. And Poops just unbelievably does not see where those shots are coming from. And Engineer God maybe giving a little bit of the bags right there, a little bit of disrespect. Of course, this is a grudge match, ladies and gentlemen, so the emotions are high, but Engineer God gonna get mopped up right there, not able to get that back cap. Let's hop in with the chopper team. I have not seen the chopper yet. We got Jason and Ryan Zebra here in this chopper. Looking for that AA gun potentially. I think they're actually base camping the opposing helicopter spawn, and that's exactly what they're doing. They see it now. And this is actually not a bad play. It is kind of gay. I know a lot of people are kind of upset about that. I don't know if they're... I'm actually watching the kill feed. Unable to get the kill on the other chopper right there, so it's still up. Let's hop in with Razor here. Razor knows he's got Jet. Actually curious to see how they play out. Let's hop into a Jet dogfight. I am very curious to see how these work out. Two very good pilots. That's one Jet down on the other side, and I believe A-Bear is going to be having no trouble staying alive. Running that 20 millimeter, excuse me, and laser cannon out of the camera. Let's hop in Razor here in a little bit of a chopper duel. Some shots on their other chopper, and the other chopper just flew right under him. Amazing plays here. Seeing a little bit of a chopper 1v1 action take place, and that'll do it forward, just showing the dominance right there that he is not a Little Bird pilot to be messed with. Gotta give the guy credit. He is doing work. Now he's hopping in there, gonna grab another kill there on someone. That's Zen going down from forward. Let's just stay with him. I give this guy a lot of credit. Hopping into the ground now with Engineer God from Te5. And I believe the commander is actually marked the target. Tank in front, Pharaoh here. Takes a tank shell to the face and eats it. Says, no sir, I will only take about 50 damage from that. Bunch of other, gets another rocket in, but of course is now on the retreat with 3% health. Will be going down. Topping with WVU from the old school Dirty Dozen. Getting some shots here on the infantry on the cross side. Very promising position for him to be getting a lot of kills. And Te5 kind of controlling right now. Maptown still in favor of course, XA by about 100. You're seeing a lot of the positioning now being made very utilized by this XA spawn. Zen now and Netcode making a play up to the right. You're seeing that back cap happen again from XA. Someone coming up, Synergy coming from behind, opting not to take shots, going for a knife maybe. I don't know what that's about. You're seeing Netcode get into a very good position right here. Fiend and of course his spawn dropping Apollo here on a good play. Has one to his left, does not see him. Loco goes down right there on the play to his left. Let's hope that either Califect or one of his friends can see that. They're either on the roof right here on the top side. Gets shot in his back right there. Not gonna happen. Rabbit Angel here staying alive on the top side. Has one to beat. Does grab him with that PP226. Excellent pistol. Another one in front. Getting some shots. Gonna chase a kill around the corner. Gets another kill. It is hopping out. No, unable to get out of there. Goes down. Let's hop with Tandan in a 1v1. Gets caught by a head glitch. Not going to happen. Let's hop in with Pharaoh here. Let's see. That's actually thermal optics in the tank. Checking that back cap right now. Let's see if he's able to stop it. And they're just going to let the car go? Or is he? I believe he's dead actually in the back of the car. It doesn't look like he's dead, but he's definitely dead. Okay, so didn't look like it. Two tanks dropping back for the back flag. You've seen this a lot back in BF3, where the tank essentially lets the backdrop. Anytime a back cap would happen, the tanks would drop back. Of course, with large conquests like this, we're going to see instead of one tank dropping back, we actually see both tanks dropping back. Don't know if that's the right play to make. C is now being taken by the X-Agency team. And of course, the two tanks are dropping back. So let's stay here with Pharaoh. I love watching tanks play. It was something I got the opportunity to do in London. So this is very Very symbolic for me. Of course, Pharaoh, a good tanker from what I've seen, running the AP LMG reactor, and of course AP with a mix of thermal optics. Not a bad setup in my mind at all. Going to have a few infantry kills. Has one infantry to his right, definitely sees him. So drop back. Glare is killer. So we're seeing the Te5 boys actually showing a very strong play here to hold on. You're seeing WVU here holding on, grabbing this spawn bomb on this infantry squad. One making it away. Does not see the final getting away, but he has been spotted and does get picked. Now we're seeing a tank moved here. That Sly Convict in the tank has been marked by the enemy commander. He's getting destroyed by rockets. Don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this one. And a lot of tankers opting to run the AP shell instead of the HE shell. Again, it's a matter of preference in my opinion. I still think that the HE shell is probably the best one, especially on a map like this, but again, it's up to the tankers. Ticket count coming into a little bit of closer action now. 492 to 505. Back flag is being capped right now by the XA boys. They're being very good with these back caps. It's going to be an avatar in use by Locos 02. Interesting setup. Has Fluffalufficus there on help. Let's hop into Fluffalufficus. There we go. Fluffalufficus here running the M4, I believe. Trying to desperately get this flag capped. Sees one on a spot. Has a tank there as well. Looks to the right. Does not see the one to his right. Ops the hop down. They're just going to try to get this flag capped. Pharaoh making a push there, and a trade is going to happen. But it looks like Loco is in a very undoable situation. It does go down. Te5 very good about getting on those back caps and not allowing them to happen. It's not into a jet fight here. Wolfie on the top jet here, which is most likely going to be snaking out, looking for another maneuver to get in on his teammate. And he's already down. He's trying to snake here, trying to get something going. He's going to be going for the chopper instead, lining up some shots. Going to get quite a bit of vehicle damage in there, taking it to about half health, and we'll be pulling out, flying through the buildings like a boss, getting some cool little things in there. Let's see if I can hop into them. Actually, don't know how to hop into this. Anyway, check the fair. That's it. We're seeing a little bit of action here. Activity is another random. Let's hop in with Cakewalk. Have infantry to their right, still looking. Cakewalk sees a bunch, is going to grab a bunch of assists right there. I believe his teammate Netcode and Frontius picked those kills up. Looks like Te5 is able to hold on, and they made a very concerted push there at A. Unable to get it though, but that ticket count is not lying right now. Te5 is up on top by about 50 tickets. Not much, but still up by a bit. Still making this happen. Taking a look at the two teams here still going out. C flag is the main focal point for this map right now. This tank moving up, making some good plays. I want to say that's Sly Convict. It is Sly Convict. And their AA gun able to get out of there. Beep boop. Shop bop. Just got decimated trying to get through there. But look at the XA guys making a very good use of this positioning here. Staying up on top. One dropping down there. Zombie going down. Two Fluffalufficus right there. Nice kill. Tank fight now happening under the bridge. That tank is in a very bad position with the engineers up on top. His active projection is down. Tank fight going in, and it looks like Sly Convict does end up going down. Chopper help coming in from forward. But a very good position still being made. You're seeing opposite positions here on both sides. Dropping into another free. Check it out. D flag being secured here by Te5. Recently, I should say there, the Chinese red, or of course XA is the American blue. We're seeing the tank here. I believe that is going to be Pharaoh holding it the line, if you will, in this tank right now, making sure that none of his teammates go down, taking rockets from the side, but being very aggressive with the tank. I don't know about this. He's taking a lot of rocket fire. Has opted to say, hell no, I'm not taking that. And it's opted to back off. Tanks in the middle are very dangerous positions. Of course, look at that engineer repair team. That is impressive. Reminds me a lot of the matches back in BF3 where we would play certain teams that would spam repair guys. Not going to name any names, of course, but good game. Of course, Pharaoh has now been marked. He is the man to kill because he is just unkillable in this tank. all the men to his right. They're really making a push here to get C back, and you gotta give Te5 a lot of credit for using that tank exactly how it's meant to be used, as a position of cover, and of course a focal fire point. A lot of rockets coming into this tank right now. I don't know how he's still alive. A few rockets in the back, and it could be over, but you're seeing those engineers just go down man to man right there. Apollo grabs 2 engineers, but they're trying to get C. Don't know if it's going to happen. You're seeing this tank, he just doesn't know who to shoot at. There's just so many people. He's under the bridge trying to get on this flag cap right now, losing a lot of men at 72 health, now at 52. A lot of damage, has infantry to his top right, and of course to his left, now opting for another play. Another engineer right there, staying alive though, has 30 health left. Eventually 1 rocket will do it for him, and eventually goes down right there. Gotta give the man credit, staying alive, not going down to the very end. Staying here with Demon, now making a play to get back on C, and what we see is Te5 just took the C flag back, hopping with the Sky Cam. Let's hop in with it actually, let's hop in with the Sky Cam. Drop it, that'll actually go in. Anyway, here we go. You're seeing the XA boys, of course, in blue, making a very good play here to kind of hold out this position. What they need to do is bounce off this position to grab C, and that's exactly what they're going to do. You're seeing a lot of spawns coming in here, a lot of gunfights from across Te5 and he's in a lot of trouble. That call out needs to be made. A lot of, I believe that's Echoes. Echoes is actually mopping them up, decides to take down almost a full squad, getting caught out of position now, goes down, drops cover. And staying up, catches a grenade, and goes down. Nice play by Engineer God. We're going to see the C play being made here. Chopper just went down right there from a jet, I believe. Another back flag, back cap coming from X Agency here. Not utilized though, and that'll be doing it right there. Magic Mike and his squad just went down on the back cap. Now Te5 making a play to recover. Their flag to the right. Cakewalk looking for shots down angle, not going to get it. Going to keep shooting though. Opting for the grenade throw, getting to cover. Nice play. He's in a pretty good position now. Has 2 to his left. He's on that spot. Grenade coming to his position. Is going to catch that. Yeah, unfortunately. Scar goes down as well. Let's hop in with VOD Supremacy. VOD, of course, is another one of the Xbox shoutcasters. I've seen him shoutcast. He's also a YouTuber. And I believe he's a very good player in general. Looking for 1 kill right there. Grabs Fluffalupicus in the back. Those back shots not now making the push up to resecure P for his team. Ticket count very, very close, surprisingly, between these 2 teams. Having another one right there and looking for 1 more. Going to stay on the flag. Has the one to his left. Does not see it. And gets picked by, I believe that's Smokey. Smokey going down from Slayer, but of course, the XA boys never going down. Echoes making a play on Fiend. Fiend finally going down. 1 more to his right. Getting that revive. 3 to his right. Iron Wolf just picked up into a horrible death right there. That was just a massacre on his part. Verta Fragger now with the Type 88 LMG laying down this aggressive fire, trying to stop a squad. Grabs 1 right there. The man going down to that Type 88. Now we're seeing Verta Fragger drop back and actually go down. Very nice fight on his D flag right here. 2 teams going head-to-head to make this flag happen. This is a very crucial point in the game. The X Agency can just hold on to this for about, I want to say, another minute. They're going to have a very definitive flag lead. It's exactly what we're seeing. Concept here with the SM boys making plays to make it happen. Backside now, we're seeing Demon and a few of his squad mates about to run in. Iron Wolf about to run into about 50 dudes coming around this corner. And here they come right now. Unable to grab, actually gets a little bit of help right and stays alive, still staying alive, opting for the grenade throw at health. This CMZ has one in a nice head glitch and comes around the corner. We're seeing a lot of action coming into this corner play. Let's see if I can hop into a sky cam and get you down there. XH just got wiped out on that flag. 1 man last alive, 2 last alive here. And you're seeing that pincer move come in with a tank to the left. The man is gonna go down right there. That was Magic Mike going down from Kaneo. And now Te5 has recovered. And they're now making a play back to C. Let's stay on the C flag. Let's see if we can get this camera back into position. And it actually looks like we're going to see a little bit of an even gunfight here. That MRAP coming in from X Agency. Looking for a road kill. Unable to get it. Is going to catch a few rockets in the back. And this will not end before that MRAP actually put into position. It goes down. Staying up here. X Agency still in the lead. They are losing their back flag, but they are up by about 40 tickets against Te5. This grudge match is truly coming to an head. And it looks like Te5 made the right play and decided to bypass C and B and just give them up. But now they're actually taking both. Very strong play and concerted effort here from Te5 to turn the ticket count around. They are going to hold A. They need to hold it for a little bit longer. 2 tanks coming to A and an AA gun. And all Te5 has are a few infantrymen. They'll be able to hold that against 2 tanks. 1 man already going down. That's Trust going down from the Almighty. And if North tanks pushing into A flag. But this ticket bleed is going to be real right here. This is going to be enough to really turn the game around. B flag is all they're going to have here in a minute. And they're about to take back, of course, A. But this is a crucial, very crucial play on the part of Te5. So essentially turn that ticket count around. We're seeing now the ticket count has turned around. Te5 just took the lead and are making the burn really to next 8 points at the top of this match. Farrell is going down there again, making a very aggressive play onto that flag. The top end of the chopper dogfight, if it'll let me. Yes, I can. Little Lion Zebra in a chopper dogfight ended up winning that one. Let's stay with the chopper a little bit. Opting to either go without a gunner or go solo right now. Let's see if I can find him in the scoreboard right now. Let's see if we can find him on the list. He's actually going 10-7. Not a bad score in a match like this. Now has a AA gun in the bottom. That's Toe coming at it. Nice toe rockets, and we'll be able to get that kill. Excellent usage of the Toe. Has another tank below him. Let's stay in the third-person camp. And sees the tank. Going to be looking to make another pass and come back around. Let's see what he does. Has a little bird in front looking for that tank, and that's exactly what he's going for. His teammate there with the Zoomies and, of course, the TV missile coming from the attack chopper. Going to be able to mop that tank up. Not just yet, though. Going to be dropping back, playing it safe. Smart idea. The stinger coming down. There goes the tank right there. Is getting stingered. So we'll have to pull out the 2 tanks down. Good play from that attack helicopter to keep the armor out of the game. Stay here with I Fly, You Die. Going to be playing on the ground with that AR-160. I believe that is a DLC weapon. Very good. Opting in the low play. There's C now being taken back by XA, and we're seeing a bit of a turnaround here. 67 to 110. Very close game in terms of hundreds of tickets. Not much you can say about it, but XA has retaken that. We're looking for a back cab on E, but I am impressed that Te5 is able to hold on to this flag here at A. This is crucial. B now being taken, of course, by Te5, and they're putting a lot of pressure in positions that, to me, is just almost unheard of. A will be retaken here by the X Agency boys as long as the spawn does not happen. 1 man last alive in this area will be running out. One coming in is greater. It's Eviscerator looking for a kill. Does get it. Good work on Eviscerator's part. Top in here on B flag. X Agency in the holding on D right now. Only have 3 flags, but if they can hold on to these 3 flags, they can win this game right here, just off the burn. This is going to be very crucial. Have a tank being aggressive on their push. Rockets coming in, and nice kill from Apollo to take down that tank. That's going to be very crucial right there to stay in this game and keep his team looking like they could potentially win. They need to just hold on to C, and that's what they do. But you're seeing a full squad moving to A right now from Te5, and iGun MBT is the only one there. Has 3 infantry to his right. Does not see any just yet. He's going to be walking into a no zone right here. Grabs 1. Has 1 to his right in the corner. And that'll do it right there. Bessie and his squad holding on to this A flag. And potentially winning this game. G, of course, being taken now by Te5. And it looks like we're going to see a little bit of a reversal here of fortune. I don't know exactly. I believe Te5 is going to run away with this one just barely by the skin of their teeth. Keep themselves in this game. We will 1-up on this series. Of course, anything can happen with 10 tickets, but it looks like the burn is going to decide this one by about 30 tickets. A little bit more. Te5 are going to take the first game here. Oh my Atlanta. That will do it right there. First game going to the boys in the Chinese red, Te5, by barely any tickets, 36 tickets. Great game, very close match so far. Got to give both these teams credit. Let's take a look at the scoreboard and let's see where these teams stacked up and who's on top. Holy bananas. Take a look at those 2 scores on top forward. And, of course, Drake LC on the top, on the heavy carry, I would say, for their team. Almost dropping a 50 bomb forward, of course, was in that scout helicopter pilot and showing a lot of domination. It's unfortunate, though, that they did not transfer to a win for their team. But as you can see, dropping anywhere in the 10K points does do it. But as you can see on the Te5 side, you see that points do matter. You see they have about 6 guys in the 10K mark. And that really transfers to a win, in my opinion. Good scores, though, on the cross of everybody out there. But up there on top, Drake and forward, very good scores. And, of course, Demon Echoes on the flip there on the top of their team. Hopping into the next map, good game so far. But forward, holy Atlanta, that kid was just doing work right there. That was impressive. Got to give the guy credit. That is a pub score, in my opinion. Truly a pub score. Still, good game. Hopping into road transmission. Of course, this is going to be a little bit more open ground for the Jets to operate in, and it's going to be a little bit more entertaining for you and I, the viewer, if you will, the audience base, to get a good basis of what is truly going to happen in this game. I want to see a lot of attack jet doing strafing runs, calling in supports, maybe some JDAM droppage. I doubt we're going to see any kind of JDAMs. Most likely from the Jets, we're going to see laser guided and potentially probably going to see rocket pods on the attack jet. But the attack jet, in my opinion, is going to be very crucial for the top 3 flags. C flag, not really going to matter too much, in my opinion, of course, who gets the AA spawn. But a good game nonetheless so far. Hopping into it, and they're already started. I got a late start, unfortunately. Let's see if I can hop in. Let's hop in with the Almighty, of course, in and out. Getting tank battle, you're seeing that chopper make a play up to the right. Don't know exactly what Almighty's doing. Looking to make a play with this tank. Let's hop in here with Pharaoh. Pharaoh on the top side, making very good use of this position. You got to give the guy credit. Is in a very promising position going against another tank. Has artillery support. Another tank to his left. I don't know if he hit that shot. He did actually hit that shot. So has done a very good job of driving back the Te5 tanks, I believe, if I'm right. No, excuse me, the XA tanks on the flip side. Top it on the ground here. The Te5 synergy going down. A very close fight coming into the bottom on this C flag. A lot of chaos, a lot of panic from both sides, but it looks like the XA boys are going to take an early top side or bottom side lead here and grab C, although is under attack. The top end, see what's going on. Small squad taking it. Activity, of course, not the player we're looking for. Let's go in. What's happening with Beep Boop? Shot Bop. Great name. I think it's actually Beep Bop. Shot Bop. Great name. Going to sit here and get the flag cap for his team. Has help. Activity is the random here. Grabs a nice kill there on Cakewalk. Does go down. Tan Man looking for the second. Going to be coming in here. Looking at the left corner. Grabs a little bit of shots. And picks it up. Finally getting the kill. But we're seeing the Te5 boys make another concerted effort here to grab this flag. Nice kill here by Supremacy. Supremacy looking on the backside. Looking to get shots. Catching one in the hill. Able to get another kill there. Knocking up a 1,000 point spree. Got to give the man credit. Has one more on the flank. Is getting shot, hops out. Look at this man's score right now, 1,000 points. Teammate just went down from the low side, grabs speed, has one more to beat in front, does grab them both. This man is unstoppable right now. Really showing that competitive nature coming out in this player. Bot Supremacy is on the 5v5 team for Te5. It's a good player, Shoutcaster as well. And making it happen right here, just mopping up everybody off this flag. Says, no sir, you can go home now. Take it home, get rocket off on this tank. I want to say right now he's got to be on top of the scoreboard. He is with about 2,000 points. Yeah, right. Looking to rocket a jet. I don't think so. This may be sort of like a pub, but that would be insanity if it happened. Looking for an angle on a player down low. Grabs one more. Cali effect going down. You got to give Bot Supremacy a lot of credit. Has a few more on this other side of this little mound here. Looking to play. Catching one. Just looking up into the sky. I don't know what Zach was doing right there. Zach was... I guess just taking the sights and really just seeing what they work for him. Sees help from his teammate. Teammate to the right, looking for help, does not get it. And will be going down. Bot Supremacy looking to get the revive. Smart play. Unable to get the revive. Has infantry behind him now. Staying with him. He's in the action. He's doing a lot of work for his team. Getting kind of crafty here. Look at the positioning he's made. As, enemy to his right does not see it and eventually goes down by that LAV. Let's hop in with the jet. That's looking here on the top side again, looking for a strafe run. Does not see any. Has a tank to his right. Does see the tank and decides that it's not very smart to go for it. Getting aggressive here, though. I don't know about this. That tank, he's looking to get 120. Does not get 120, though. Impressively running those rocket pods. Of course, the gyro ECM, not a bad setup. Good jet pilot from what I've seen. Let's see, on 2 tanks going for... He's going to be going for 30 mil. These rocket pods do quite a bit of damage. Only knocking about 30% there. Not too much. Looking for potential infantry strafe. Not going to get it. Let's hop in here. The Te5 guys making a very good position on this hillside, but of course they're against quite a bit of numbers. Most of their forces are focalized at that B point. Of course, they're staying alive here, and we're seeing that jet come in on a strafe, grabbing a few. Nice strafe by Wolfie to grab Kaneo, and that's the SM squad. They're in a lot of trouble. Last 2 alive, going 2v3 in a second. 2 more coming over the hill, and that's another one down, and the final goes down right there by Forward. Able to pick up the last 2 kills right there. Te5 showing a lot of aggression, now in control of the chopper. Jet, 2 jets crashing right there, and I believe that's going to be Wolfie down. And you're seeing that the chopper is flying directly above me, going for that back cap. And holy banana, look at this back cap. I did not even see this happen. And that chopper is going to be in a very crucial position. Let's see if I can get to the chopper. That back cap by the boys over here. On the Te5 side at E is impressive. Excellent kills here coming from the gunner. You're seeing this chopper mop up a few right there. Looking for a tow gun kill. Does he get it? No, he does not. Looked like he was about to get it. Fortunately, he's not picked it up. Anyway, keeping it real with this chopper. Going to stay out. Chasing here on the outside. 5-0. Kill death. Not bad. Keeping that chopper alive. And I think keeping that chopper alive is going to be more crucial than actually getting kills with it. You're essentially keeping the other team out of the chopper right now. Hopping into a low cam here. We're staying with Zen. Has a tank. Has 2 tanks directly at his 12 o'clock. And has the stingers, so he can't do anything against those tanks. Does have slams on his side, though. Could do something. Let's see, making a backplay here for these tanks. There's 2 infantry to his left, of course. Does not see. Going to be throwing the slams down. Nice usage of the slams. Slams have been nerfed in the latest patch. He's opting to get the hell out of there. And grabs a disable, but not a kill on that tank. He needs to be calling that out to his teammates. Get the tank. It is weak as all hell. Jet strafe. Tank does go down. Nice play. Let's hop in here with Synergy Boys. That's actually XA Synergy here on the low side. Trying to play into B right now. And we're seeing the XAGC guys with a 4 cap, a 4-1 in favor. Control the C. They're making a concerted effort to grab feedback. Mr. Bops is on the back front and gets decimated by A-Bear on that flip. Nice kill by A-Bear to grab that jet play. Does use a jet, I believe, and goes down. So it looks like XA will retake E. That is their home cap, so they will be retaking it. And we're still seeing a small fight here coming from D. Chopper getting involved on the very high side, and of course Jets coming in on strafe. It's also the AC-130 just dropping fire, and you can see that the Te5 guys are in a lot of trouble down there. Even if they get the flag, they are just under constant bombardment. That is not fun to be in that little area right now. That's a kill zone. Chopper coming in on strafe, 2 tanks moving in, and look at that AC-130 just drop fire. That is awesome to see. Holy moly, I feel horrible for those Te5 guys right now. That is not fun. Again, the control of the AC-130, again, with that attack helicopter, in my opinion, is going to win this game in the long run, because anything can happen, and that'll do it. Last 3 alive for Te5 are now getting outflanked here on the top side. Now, tank does go down. They are able to grab a tank right there. Nice play. We're seeing a lot of fire still happen. And that'll do it right there. Te5 does get mobbed up. Last one coming in. Lone Survivor here looking to make a hero play here. Can he do it? Sees one. Looking for shots. Does give his position away. His getting team shot will go down. And that will do it right there. D now back under control of Te5. But of course C now has been taken. Let's hop in here with the free cam. Let's go in low. Looking at a tank. Tank with a lot of repairs. Engineer in the back does get killed right there. Tank engagement. Actually, it's 2 rockets to the right there. Lobbing a lot of engineer rockets at that tank. Of course, a lot of firepower now coming in. You're seeing Fold's team of XA making a very good play here to come in on this tank. We're seeing a small pincer move happening here. Tank on that left side. A little bit of infantry here. That 50 cal up on that top side. We're seeing full force really here of this XA squad getting shots, of course, from that 31 on the left side. A lot happening. Man staying alive right there, trying to stay alive. That's Fluffaluffagus does get picked by the tank, and it looks like Te5 will be able to hold on to this flag for now. Dropping him back into the Farrell dropping out, of course. Flag still in favor of XA, and Te5 still in favor. Right now taking the flag, one in pursuit here of a man. It's going to be Eviscerator here in pursuit of a straggler trying to get this back flag. Does see him looking for shots. Unable to get the kill. Does get it on Zen. So there will be no kill. One more there. Helps out his teammate. That's a nasty turn. I believe that was Synergy turning on netcode right there. And it looks like we're seeing Batcat here coming in. That's Bloodshot on the top. Has two flags. Looking for the RPG. Does grab one of the RPG. Has a second. A lot of shots coming at him. Does get the kill, but unfortunately goes down. Last two alive are Slayer, and I believe that's actually it. There's actually one man left alive, and he does just go down, I believe. That will do it right there. Te5 able to mop it up, but of course now B has been taken. Let's hop in with the jet now, excuse me, the attack helicopter. We're seeing the Te5 air power really not showing its true strength right now. XA has control of the air in all of its entirety. Trying to hop in with the jet. Here he is with the jet. Nice strafe, picking up that tank on Ironhide. You can't do anything with that attack jet up. It's just going to mop up your tanks. He's being incredibly smart with it, going on very deep, exaggerated runs, coming back in to support his teammates. I want to say he's got to be somewhere up there on the top for his team right now. Actually going 16-3, not a good score regardless, going for some strafes. Not much happening there. Let's hop in on this low push right now. We're seeing now another effort by XA to push into C. Truly happening. Nice shots down range on there. Eviscerator showing that 416, that Coyote, Green Laser, Flash Hider, Angle Grip. Good setup. Some good kills. Looking for another. Grabs a second right there. I fly, you die. Going down. More like I run and I die. But of course, Eviscerator, good player from EOB, X-Agency. Want to say he's from the back in the day of BF3, not exactly sure, but showing his prowess right now on the ground. Very good play up, using good use of the cover in front of him. And we're going to see that LAV now from iGun and UT. Going to play up iGun and UT. Of course, used to play for a few teams back in the day of BF3. I do remember seeing his name quite a bit. Good player, good tanker. For a tow gun kill, a tow gun no splash there. Has one in the hole. Grenade going in right there, and grenade will get the kill. It looks like. Let's hop in Rabbit Angel. Rabbit Angel getting the proverbial D right there, and not much going to happen for him. So we're seeing the XA boys holding on here, and that's another kill. XA holding on right now. They're going to try to make a play for C and hold on to D. It's very difficult to hold on to these flags, though, essentially because they are spaced out by quite a bit, and there is no air support for the C flag. We're seeing Fluffaluffagus right now, has one in front, looking for shots, does not take it. One more in front, grabs the one. Still has more here on the flag. Looking for more plays. One down angle. Does see it. Shots being traded by teammates right there. Nice kill. Picked up by pop.com or poop.com. It's interesting. A little bit of a jet engagement going on right now. And it looks like this might be the first time in the game that the boys from Te5 have control of the air. You'll not see the attack chopper or the AC up. It's going to be their time to push. They're going to make it happen right here. Live right now with the tank is Ironhide doing an HMG. Nice usage. Seeing that LEV both tanks making a play now for D. So back under control. E on a back grab by Te5. Very smart use of that back grab. Tanks now kind of bunching up, but they're staying back a little bit. One tank going down, unfortunately. Do not have the infantry support really to grab that flag. That would be another, I believe that was Rocket in the back right there. It was from Little Lion Zebra, making very good use of his position. Those two tanks down, it looks like X-Agency, again, really showing their dominance here on this flag. Trying to make it happen. Te5 answered pretty hardcore in the last map to take the tickets. But XA is up by about 100 right here. And that is impressive. staying very much in the game. We're looking at a low flag now. Tank last up on this bottom side. Let's stay in with the ground push. We're seeing about 6 guys on this bottom ground push, making it happen. RPG across. Can it get somebody? And it does. It goes deep. And he grabs a kill on Devil. Synergy, nice kill with his rocket. Seeing more plays across, and of course still looking for infantry. Nice spots. Getting picked though, will get out of it, does not get away from it. Having the Cali effect on the top. Good position, goes for a nice pistol kill, surprisingly. I think he must be all out of ammo. What's happening with here? With Simplistic on this low side. Looking for a little bit more action. Has one in front. Does not get that rocket kill, surprisingly. Except with the M4. Seeing shots being traded here on this low flag here at C. Engagement synergy. Getting another kill there. One more in front. Grabs a second. Nice work by his team to hop him out right there. Looking for the one on the back cap. You're seeing a lot of focal awareness from this man right now to see a lot of the enemies where they are, where they're going to be, where his teammates are dying. Basically showing the awareness that a Battlefield player should have. Popping up kills where they need to be mopped up and helping out his team. They need to be helped out. And C will go to the control of X Agency. Up now by only about 80 tickets. So that ticket differential has been dropped a little bit by the back cap from Te5. Very good use. Top of the A there on the back of his jet. Has one on its flank too. And ends up going down from that SG-50 from Trust. Nice plays in this jet game so far. Anyway, hopping back into the game. Let's see, Poop.com, very interesting name. Sees a full squad to his right. When he has an MTAR, is being very careful how he wants to engage it, looking for the spot, and most likely will be pushing this top side. This is a very good play. Probably if he shot at those guys, would have most likely died. Gotta give the man credit. Making good use of his positioning. Hopping down now behind some, and has a few in front. He's looking for a nice hit there in the back. Grabs one. The whole squad's going to be turning around right now and is in a lot of trouble. The 3 men just turned around right there. He's in trouble here. He's going to be staying alive. And goes down. I believe that was Canada and his squad of 5. Those guys are 5v5 players. You see them running together quite a bit. They know what they're doing. If one of their teammates goes down, they will react to it very, very quickly. And that's exactly what they did. We're seeing now the X Agency guys now in a little bit of trouble. They are down both flags to 1 hit. They really need to make it happen. We're seeing this Te5 Razor making a great play with this LAV to grab some kills in the back of unsuspecting enemy forces. Gets another right there, and keeping this tank alive is most likely going to go down right now, and does. But damn, that was awesome to watch. You saw him get in there. Te5 Lightning Man getting caught right there, not able to do much. XA now making another play for D. They do have the chopper up and in support of their game. That tank is empty, I believe. Or no, it looked empty on the map. It's actually dead. So that's actually a glitch. But XA able to recover on D. They need to make the push back onto C. B now being on a back cap. Let's see if I can hop in there. That'll be Magic Mike running the, I believe that's the AUG, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. AUG with a Cobra Tri-Beam Compensator is getting a lot of shots at him. Unable to get away. Does get away. Snakes away. Says, hell no, I do not want to do. Shots coming from the right. Has a full squad coming at him. One in front. Unable to grab one. He's gonna get flanked here in his right and will go down right there. Unfortunate. That play was crucial. And we're seeing another push here coming from the boys at XA. Kind of coming down. Look at Little Lion Zebra. Let's look at Little Lion Zebra, the gunner of this chopper right now. 26 and 3, really impressive. Looking for that back cap. Is calling it out to his pilot. And they're going to definitely get out of that. There you go. That's 2 kills right there. Good work by that chopper team. Getting back in the ground now with the Eviscerator. Has a tank coming to his left. His infantry team is getting caught there by a potential no play, but it looks like that ticket differential is kind of closing right now. Te5 in the Russian blue able to really kind of grab back. Simplistic grab an Angel right there. So no sir, does not kill me. And we're seeing a fight now coming into C. This is going to be very crucial to move on to C. If X Agency recovers right now, going to be able to put this map in their favor. Of course, if Te5 gets the recovery, they're going to be able to take this map away. But again, it looks like X Agency losing on D, but of course regaining on C. Seeing that really that tug of war mindset going between these 2 games. A lot of action left. A few more maps to go. Really serious forward now in a position where he's going to get exactly his true location away. Opts for a grenade throw. Smart play. Deciding to drop back. Good play in my opinion. Knows he has infantry pushing him. He's in a superior position right there. Able to grab Fragger in the support unit. Has one in front right there, and the drop, looking for the kill. Able to get it there on Jugs. Nice work by Ford. One more pushing him and says, no sir, and disables a vehicle. Man, the kid is just going off, and unfortunately goes down right there. Ford, nice plays on his part. And of course, we got Tantan, the man, in the back angle. Good shots on Slayer right there. Looking potentially to get some help from his team. Has a tank coming up there. But it looks like we're seeing a very good and strong effort from Te5 to recontrol this map right now. We're seeing them take C. They are on B as well, holding it. And they are holding D right now. Ticket count has just traded. It looks like it will just trade here in a moment. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Te5 has gone up in the game. They're up by about 3 tickets. This back flag. The back caps are real. D is being lost right now. Sly Convict has support by about 4 infantry squad from his right. Making the play up. Looking at Tan Man up there on the top side. Really dropping back with the tank. As infantry 2 is left. Opting to stay on the flag. Get the cap. Smart play. Looking to get that infantry guy off the hill. Taking rockets. Does have the support from Guts that he needs to play on his part. Let's hop in with a look and see again. That's definitely a backdrop. And we're not even seeing the boys from, I believe that's going to be from TE make the effort to challenge the X-Agency air game anymore. But of course, the back cap is more important, I think, right now than this in the air game. We're seeing Flufflufkus and a few of his teammates drop back really to get back on his flag. Game is incredibly close, 110 to 116. Very, very close game, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited to see who's winning. Te5, of course, took the last one. X-Agency right now in the lead by about 10 tickets, barely. And coming down, that's the pilot. That would be VOD Supremacy with the play to get on that back cap. And that's it. That back cap did not work out. They got flushed out. And X-Agency looking to make the plays right now. They stay very much in this game. Does go down right there from the enemy. Echo, unfortunately, getting traded as well. And we're seeing that whole area in front of that D flag is essentially no man's land. It's not an area you want to cross. Will he RPG this jet? No, he does not RPG it. It looks like he was about to get it, but I believe that jet just escapes away. And we're seeing a push now from Te5 to C. In my opinion, that's the smarter push. There's more cover to work with for the team. There's less to worry about from that air asset. Burger Fragger staying alive with that support kit right now. Okay, let's hop in with Jugs. Jugs looking for one. He knows he has guys right there. Has Apollo in front. Grabs Apollo, getting shot from that LAV on his back. Unable to get away, unfortunately. This LAV is the last line of defense for the C flag. Firing some zooming rockets at some unsuspecting infantry down there, but unable to make it happen. And Te5 will be retaking the C flag. They need to hold on to A. If they can manage to hold on to A, which looks like they're more than capable of doing right now, they're going to be able to hold on to this game and potentially turn it around and next tickets. Last one alive right there. And that'll be going down. Maybe too much effort being put on their back flag. As you can see, that's about, I want to say around 7-8 dudes. That's a lot of people you're taking out of a fight. And now the number advantage goes to, of course, XA on the ground. They have the ability now to force the Te5 boys off the flag. But can they do it? It does not look like they're going to be able to. They're getting encircled here. Last 3 alive. Another kill goes for Jugs. Jugs, unfortunately, taking a tank. Down. The 2 tanks now coming from XA, coming in to help out their team, but the infantry support is already down. Nice kill there by Sly coming in, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. And we're seeing a very close game. Last 10 tickets to go. The Te5 boys really need to stop spawning in at this point. They need to start staying alive because they cannot waste tickets. And as you're seeing the kill feed, it's all red. And this is not good. They just lost B flag, and they are throwing too many numbers away, in my opinion, holding C. This could be the end of the game right here, and I believe it will be simply by bleed. And another game right here. Very, very, very close, but it looks like we're going to see XA run away with this one. 41 tickets. Good game so far. VOD Supremacy up on top. Gotta give the man credit. Good player. Let's hop in and see on the flip side. 4XA taking this game just barely by 41 tickets. Score now is 1-1 between both teams. Sly Convict there in that tank going 34-4. And of course there, Jet Pilot Woofy there going 30-4. Gotta give the man credit. That's what I wanted to see. An excellent jet air show for us was shown quite well. Good game so far. I believe there's 2 more maps in the rotation left for us to watch. We will be ending on Gomod Railway, which would be very, very, very interesting to say the least. But I believe we're going into, I want to say it's Parasail, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm not sure. I haven't been playing this game in quite a bit. And I am right. It goes Parasail to Gomod. So we got 2 more maps coming at you. I'm excited. I don't know how Parasail is going to be coming out. We're going to see more jet action. Of course, now we're going to see a poop ton of boats, which is going to be sick. And of course, some infantry gameplay on the ground mixed in with some little birds here and there. This map really has it all, and in my opinion, shines in what Battlefield is all about, showing a lot of crazy, crazy antics from different players. Let's hop in with a free cam. Of course, Te5 going to be in American blue, and in Chinese red is going to be the boys from... Oh, wait a minute. I think we may have a mix-up here, if I'm not mistaken. I think a few of the squads here actually got... No, I think only one squad actually got mixed up. That is actually incredibly unfortunate. So I believe there has been a mix-up slightly in some of the squads. I don't know if they did that on purpose. They flipped up some of the teams. Because some of the Te5 guys are now actually on the other side. Only a few of them, only about 3 or 4 of them, which is unfortunate. I don't know why Battlefield does that, but I guess in terms of its balancing. But the games shall go on, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at a B push here. Anyway, I believe I'm going to say that's going to be X Agency in majority in American blue, and of course in Chinese red is going to be the boys from Te5. A little bit of chaos with this map, but of course this map is all about it. Of course, defuse is only limited to its small map here on B point, but now in, oh my Lanta, look at that body fly. Holy goodness, that man is without a doubt dead, but that was awesome. Chopper going down early there. That's going to be the jet coming in, F-35. And it looks like we're going to see the XA boys retake B flag onto it here early. Let's hop in. Let's see what they're doing with their boats. I like what I'm seeing here. We're seeing their 2 boats work together, and this is exactly what they should do. A little bit of air asset coming in, and the A-10 does go down right there, getting a little too low to the water, unfortunately, and we're seeing now a boat engagement, if you will. 1 boat in a pincer move. 1 boat down early right there. Zuni's being traded. I don't know if I agree with the Zunis, but it looks like we're going to see Almighty go down. Let's hop in with his teammate on the other boat right here. Let's hop in with Sly Convict, and that'll be 2 boats still up for the boys on the XA side, showing great control right now of this flag, about to push the Te5 boys into the sea. We're seeing a very strong infantry push here. Majority of the Te5 team, of course, is in basketball court now, making a concerted effort to grab onto B. Grenade coming out of nowhere right there. I didn't even see where that came from. And the man goes down. Let's hop in with Bloodshot in the AC-130. I love this AC-130 view. Honestly, I come back to Battlefield sometimes and I just sit in the AC-130. And I really don't do much. I just kind of shoot at people. Tan Man on the other side of the AC-130 cannon. Looking for some kills. And that AC-130, although it doesn't do too much damage against infantry, the small team does do a lot of effort. Stingers there now by both teams. And what we're seeing now is a very good effort here from the boys on the Te5 squad to really get control of this game. They are down big early here. They're already down by 100 tickets, only 4 minutes into the game, and that is huge, huge start for the guys on XA, trying to end this series up. They are 1-1 tie, but they want to win this game more than anything. Seeing now the full squad here staying alive. Echo's there, watching the doorway for his team. They will retake B, and it looks like they're going to use it as hopefully a jumping point. And am I not mistaken, that is a Rabbit Angel is using a buggy rig boat, if I'm not mistaken, looking for potential targets. This could be incredibly devastating I've had the opportunity to play in rib modes before, and them themselves are just very good with a good minigunner. Of course, now getting caught with a chopper in his back. Let's hop into the third-person cam, see how he's playing it out. Does lose a friendly boat right there. The chopper is deciding no, he does not want to deal with that egg or that minigun. Is catching. I want to say that's guided rockets. It does go down right there from a SMA, from Fiend. Very funny to watch. Those little big ones are awesome. And of course, still back into this game. It looks like we're seeing a little bit of a reversal here. Now the Te5 guys are up by 1 flag, 3-2 in their favor. We're seeing forward here doing the scout god antic. Grabbing kills where he sees him. Being very good. Doesn't have a repair guy. I like this. He's just running it by himself. He says, no, thanks. I don't want a repair guy. He might have potential repairs in his squad. Now opting to stay back in on the A side and clear it and make sure no one's capping it. Does not see Fluffaluffagus and, excuse me, those are his teammates. That's a so it looks like XA will be retaking A flag. Something they sorely need. Sees the opposing helicopter come in there, but it looks like he's just using this as a bit of a mobile transport. Has called out the other chopper, and we're probably going to see some steers come at that angle right now. And unfortunately, forward does go down right there, getting caught with a lot of effort, and we're seeing the boys from Te5 get caught between going back and forth between D and A right now. AA gun getting more repairs than necessary. But again, this is Battlefield 4, anything can happen. And we're seeing a very good effort here coming from the boys on X Agency to keep the Te5 guys off as much as possible. Look at the kills there from Jugs, grabbing 2 before he goes down. Got to give the man credit. Nice play. Supremacy now holding the only man on that flag, and a huge reversal right here. XA, only flag they have is that C flag. They have a lot of the air game under their control. But let's hop in back with this buggy right here. I want to see if this has the potential to work. It could. It may. C4 on that boat. We're seeing now it's going for a ram here. It could happen, and it does. Unbelievable, and we just saw a slam in use by Vital right there, and the boat is still good. I am in shock right now. That is the nastiest thing I think I've seen. That has to be ESPN top 10 moment. And now the vengeance is real. Conejo on the run. Can he make it away? He has a boat chasing him, a chopper after him, a jet coming after him. This could be the end for the man, and he does go down right there, unfortunately, but still gotta give Vital credit. That was awesome to watch. I'm glad I was there for it. Hopping back in on the ground now. Looks like, let's see if we can get into a little bit of a free cam here. Mike there getting shot in his back, unfortunately there, but we're seeing the XA boys making a very good effort here to grab A back under their control. Large spawn there, about 5-6 guys there on that left side. It's about 7 people more now. Holy bananas, they are just coming out of the woodwork right there. And that was a full, I want to say 2 squad bombs. It's about 10-11 people there on that left side, making a very good effort. They say we don't want to lose A. And the AC-130 fire is coming in now. And the AC-130 is going to hurt quite a bit on that infantry. 3-man last alive. And that was a sick rocket we just saw from Synergy. Says, what are you doing, Bearcat? You were just hovering, and boom, takes him out. Nice rocket, got caught right there in the action. Is going to get killed right there, and Te5 will maintain the flag. Good work, though. That rocket was so clean. So we saw 2 crazy moments in this game so far. Tan-Man here with the LSAT support gun, looking to get a little bit of help with his teammates, seeing the X-Agency guys make another strong push here onto the A flag, trying to get it back under their control. Ticket count coming in a little bit more, less of a gap here. About 70 tickets in favor, of course, of XA. Let's stay here with Smokey, 56 ace here. A clan tag of Kush. I don't know the age of that player, but pretty good player. Making good effort there to grab some of his flags for his teammates. And of course, now we're seeing Te5 on the spawn. Don't know who the commander is. Abused Little Bunny is the commander, dropping in that much needed support there. We're seeing a boat come in. I don't think that boat's going to last too long. Pharaoh is in a lot of trouble from the attack jet in his back. You see his health just get melted. But is in a good position now to maybe get some kills on this AA gun. That AA gun is as Zuni's, and that will not happen. Good effort from the boys on XA to make good use of their AA gun and put Zuni's on it. rockets. And right now, that kill feed is just all blue. Chico Dusty, don't know if he's a random or not, but he's making good use in that A kill. Te5, of course, in Russian red. Still in quite a bit of trouble here, making a good effort now to try to get C back into control. They need some flags. They are up 3, but ticket lead is still not in their favor. They are down by about 50... Excuse me, they're down by about 60-some tickets right now. So again, they are trying to make whatever plays possible to get back into this game, and you're seeing it right now. They are going to end up trading flags, though. They're going to trade... Actually, I don't think they're going to trade right now. It looks like... XA is going to grab this flag right now, even though they have a very large boat to deal with, and Batman will be dying for sure, but they will most likely be losing this flag here as well. Pharaoh in a very good position, keeping the enemy team out of that play, making good use of his thermal, running that 30mm cannon, TV guided belt feed, and of course active protection. Very good setup in the boat. That boat with the TV missile is just awesome. It's just a very strong powerhouse. Topping with the score, bro. Let's see who is on top. What's happening with Drake? Haven't seen too much of Drake play. I don't know if this is the real Drake, but running that M16A4, going 24 and 10. Very strong player for the X-Agency guys right now. Making good effort here, grabbing a few kills. Sees one more to his right. Doesn't know he's there. Looking for that spot. Looking for shots. Teammate does mop it up. And Drake right now, I believe he's going 25 and 10. Strong score. They're up on top for his team. What's happening over here? Let's take a look at Concept now there on the low side here with his team. Chopper has gone down right there, but they are making a good effort and do grab B. Ticket count now coming into a little bit more play. 30 tickets down still, but however, the ticket count has been fluctuating greatly. If you remember the beginning of the game, X-Agency was up by about 150 or so tickets and are now struggling to maintain that lead. They're down by about 20, or they're only up by about 20 now. It's a huge difference in a matter of about 10 minutes. So we're seeing a different game here being played from the Te5 guys. 2 boats coming into play here at A. And it looks like they're going to maintain control of A. A little bit of beach effort being played here. Trench work. I think that's AC-130 fire. God, that just has to be the most annoying thing ever. And the AC-130 does get him. That's Wheezy. That's Wheezy Fosheezy getting that kill in that AC-130. God, the names are just so creative. And look at him just... He's like, what's up, man? AC-130 just dropping liquid dookie on people. That can't be fun. You're seeing rockets being shot up at it. That's awesome. That AC-130 is definitely a nuisance to the X-Agency players right there. But it is, I think it's meant to exactly do that. It's meant to get kills. It's meant to be the eye in the sky, and they're using it quite well right now to get those kills. Small little effort here, but 3-man versus an army. I don't think it's going to happen in favor of XA. Te5 really on a rally right now to get back into this game. AC-130 fire coming in, and of course, that'll do it right there. The boys there on the X-Agency side have just lost 2 flags and now are losing D. So it looks like we're seeing a bit of a takeaway here. Let's hop back in. Concept running that M416 with a suppressor. Nice setup. Let's hop in here with the frontline man Bloodshot. Running the M4 with the hollow hand barrel and has AC-130 covered just in front of him. Has a hostile in front. Is getting pelted right now, holding on to the C flag, but just barely getting his team back in there. We're seeing it looks like a large drop now of quite a few X-Agency players have just arrived on the backside of A. I want to say that's about 10 plus and 2 boats coming in there, and there's not much of a defensive force there on A. Nice play to just avoid the combat, really, and just get themselves back onto that island, that main island, and really just let the island circle themselves out. They only have 1 boat in their control. If you can take a look, there's 2 boats on the bottom of E, and of course 1 boat making the move onto the top side. But again, nice play. Let's see if these boats really, he's going to utilize that island. He's staying out further. There's a 2nd boat there in favor, so 5 boats currently up. 3 in favor of Te5, 2 in favor, and we're seeing a little bit of a trade. Deep angle shots here from both sides right now. AP just went up for the XA boat, but he is getting pelted by the AC-130. I don't think he's going to be able to get it away. He is, excuse me. No, the jet says, where are you going, bro? And takes him out. So either way, those jets are being utilized, whether they're being utilized for rams or for actual legitimate kills. It just so happens that it happens. So we're looking at a nice, good gunfights coming in here on basketball court. Again, the defuse map for Parasail Storm is only about this size, roughly, in the free cam right now. So hopping into it, we're seeing quite a bit of a push here coming from the X-Agency guys, trying to force themselves back onto the beachhead and recontrol B. I think they really want to get that AC-130, if you will, out of the control of the Te5 guys. But of course, when you have two boats up on that right side, an AA gun, and a holy a lot of infantry making a play there, it's going to be very difficult for the X-Agency guys to get anything going. That AC-130 is just offering great close-range fire support, and that's exactly what you're seeing from it. It's just putting down shots where the enemy is. It may not be helping exactly in the best locations, but right now I think it is. You can see it, like Wheezy for Sheezy is just doing work right now. Let's hop in with him. We're 11-5. I just want to see what he's looking at here with his side, and as you can tell, he's just doing work. He's just supporting his teammates, and this is exactly what an AC-130 is good for, just helping out the squads in front. Of course, his AC-130 does go down. He will not go down with the ship. He says, I'm out. Anyway, hopping back into the game, I had to some great harsh. Great game so far. Concept has one in front. I don't know if he went down, but it is looking for him. Does see two of his teammates down. There it is to his right. Does not see him. A little bit of a, I guess, a rat right there. Nice rat play. Don't know exactly who that was. Hopping back in with the free cam. Let's see who it was. It was Engineer God being the ultimate rat there with help from Smokey Ace. And now they're making a play to get back onto this flag and really get back into this game. They are down by about 40 tickets. Not much in terms, but they were up in the beginning of this game by about 100. So this game can go either way. X-Agency and Te5 are tied both 1-1 right now in the series. Still a very close matchup. Let's see where we can get some action right now. And it looks like Te5 will be remopping up on this flag and maintaining their control there. We're seeing a nice effort from X-Agency to really control these low flags. The boats are coming in play, and I believe that's going to be Pharaoh there. With a little bit of help, yeah, it is Pharaoh grabbing a nice little bit of effort. His teammate there going in to mop up the rest of that flag. He is getting caught in the back by rockets. His teammate does get killed right there, and Pharaoh making a good use of his boat. Keep his team in this game. Go on to that flag. It's another boat going down right there. Let's hop back in with Vital. Gotta give him man credit. Don't know how many kills he got. He's going 9-11, dropping these little jihadist boats. And you know, as much as there's been talk about how, I guess, quote-unquote lame this is, it is incredibly entertaining. Has a target directly in front, boat unsuspecting, and does get it. And that's another boat down right there by the boys from Te5. That's Vital and Rabbit Angel taking down boats with little rib buggy bombs. Looking to get run over right now. Doesn't get run over, catches the tail whip from that. But able to get away, and Vital lives to live another day right there. Gotta give the man credit. Swimming to shore now, saying, what's up? You missed me, bro. And now with that smile, looking to make a play here to help the rest of his team retake A. Let's hop in on the low. Of course, the Posing Zumo is actually in this game. Of course, Posing Zumo plays for SM. Was a ringer for the, I believe, the Iconic Squad for a little bit. Now he's in the main gun. The AC-130 is taking quite a bit of fire from the, I believe that's going to be the F-35. Looking for a possible Rennie Zoom. Not going to happen. The XA Air, now that it's out, is not. You're seeing the jihadist boat there on the low side. Rocket pods being used. Unable to get the kill, though. Very, very close. And is that going to really get another kill right there? It would be really sad if I just missed it. No, it doesn't look like it did. Another kill right there. Unfortunately, that would have been awesome. So we're seeing two more boats coming from the X-Agency now making the play, and they are up in this game, looking to recontrol A as well. They have the boats and the air power to do it, as well as a scout helicopter there. Te5 is in a lot of potentially a very dangerous position. We're seeing that AA gun now coming into play from that B flag. But again, will it be enough to make it happen? That is a lot of infantry right there, so I'm going to say yes, it is definitely possible. That boat is now in fire. It has been disabled. will be going down, so it looks like we're going to see the boys from Te5 recontrol a flag, get another boat near control, last man alive from the X Agency side. A little bit of a strafe coming in, and the boat gets caught by something, either a stinger or something, but that jet is now down. We're seeing a bit of a trade here. Another boat coming in and 2 jet skis. We're going to check out this duel. Look at all this infantry on the right side. Gunners maybe looking for kills. It's a little rib boat in front. Gonna ram the rib boat. Says, what's up? Little bit of Greek warfare action. A little bit of some streams going in at each other, but that's not going to happen right there. That rib boat essentially sacrificed itself to stop the attack boat. And now we're seeing the boys from the XA side really put on the pressure here in game. But again, Te5 making a very good effort to hold on to this boat. Is just going to catch a full squad in the back and wipe them all out. That's all 5 down in that squad. That's unfortunate. And of course, Te5 now making a good effort to grab D back. Let's see if they can happen here. It looks like about even fight. No, 1v4 right now. Last man alive right there. I believe that's going to be Concept. Concept's in a lot of trouble, and he's getting shot in his back. It's not going to happen. X Agency able to hold on. And of course, the boat did come in and destroy C. The main focal point of this battle has been the main island here at B&A, and Te5 has been able to hold on to it pretty much the whole time. They haven't really made the effort yet to get across and start taking the backside flags, and in my opinion, that's where they got to make the effort. Hold on to the back 3 flags in the main island. I'd rather take the back 3 flags, honestly. You don't get the AC-130 or the AA gun, but you do get three flags, and they're much more easily defendable in terms of just straight cover. A bit of trench warfare now. XA is making a little bit of a spearhead here. On the trench side has about 4 and an AA to the right. Of course, their infantry squad is spread out. 1 man getting chased by 2 right there. The Fiend will be going down in the back right there from Sumo. Unfortunately, staying in with his Skycam. That tank is under a lot of control, but will be going down right there from Fluffaluffa's RPG. And the boys from XA making a very good use of their little potential spearhead right now, catching that full squad by the AA gun. Out of position. Solid play so far. Let's hop up a little bit more. Let's get some more air in the sky right now. Check out the entire battle. But it looks like XA is going to run away with this one. They're up by about 130 tickets right now, and they are making an effort at A. Will not grab A, however, but are holding on here and keeping the Te5 boys at bay here. On the low side, see an ECAP now coming in. Let's hop in with that ECAP. Let's see how it's going. Haven't seen much action at E yet. Let's hop in with Jason, GTO here. Has about 4 or 5 guys from Te5 on this flag. Doesn't know where they all are. One, I think, just got knifed, if I'm not mistaken. To the left will be 2 right there. Does go down. Has a teammate there on help. Let's hop in with Loco. Loco does not know that there's still 2 more guys to the low side. Staying alive, getting on his flag. Chopper goes back up for the boys on X Agency, and they will be holding on to E. Now he sees him. Has one to his left. Does not see the one out of the corner of his eye. Will be going down. Potentially that Chopper will turn around after it gets these 2 guided off. And will be nice kill by Little Lion Zebra. Of course, he was flying the attack helicopter earlier. Looking for kills on some infantry. Unable to pick up that kill right there. The infantryman has to be incredibly weak. And does pick it up right there. He will go back into control of of XA. XA will run away with this one by about 180 tickets. Good game so far. X Agency goes up 2-1 in the series. Last map coming up here will be Golmod Railway. I am incredibly excited to see how these 2 teams played out on Golmod. Golmod's a little bit more open, but we're going to see a lot of tank fights. And man, oh man, do I love watching tanks fight, especially the big ones. But of course, good game between both these teams. XA with a very surprising route right there in terms of the last 2 games. We're very, very close. We come into this 3rd round. And it's much more of a blowout, in my opinion. 180 ticket win, while not that big, is still pretty big in terms of the past 2 games. Hopping in with the last map of the series, if I do my math right, And here we are at Golmod Railway. This is the make or break map in my opinion. And again, if XA wins, they take the entire series unabated. But of course, if Te5 wins, the grudge match will continue to go on. If you guys are not aware, both these teams do not like each other very much. I don't know why personally, but of course, there's always drama in the Battlefield community. It wouldn't be Battlefield if people didn't like each other. And again, it's very interesting to see Conquest teams on this scale go head-to-head for our enjoyment. And here we go live, looking at, I want to say it's going to be Te5. Yes, Te5 is in Russian blue and in Chinese red. We are looking at X Agency going to make a very interesting play with the chopper. Coming on far right, Buggy going to be on both sides being moved in. You're seeing that TV missile, looking to get something done there early. And I guess catches, I want to say it almost caught, it did. It hit the transport chopper. And looking for the second, unable to get it, but nice catch early. And if he had caught the second one, that would have been crucial. Jets now in combat there on the top side. C will go into control early of the X Agency guys. You're seeing a very good effort now. We're going to see a lot of combat in the little village, and this is what I'm excited for. This little village combat with tanks is awesome. It's very, very cool to see tanks rolled up. Of course, you see most of the armor from the X Agency guys is on the low side there. Making a push for F and G, holding into G. The camera there almost got hit by a rocket. We're going to see a lot of combat here. 1 tank versus 2, a lot of infantry. 3 tanks, excuse me, versus 2 tanks. This could not go in the favor of XA, but awesome fights. I love watching the village kind of just get destroyed over right now. Let's hop in with somebody on the ground right now and see how they play it out. Hopping with Smokey Ace, just goes down. I must be bad luck. I feel bad. The man killed, staying here with Lovegus. Look at 1-2, going for a second, one more in front with the grenade, pulls out the Magnum scope, and that grenade's gonna get in. Him and Apollo go down, unfortunately, right there. But nice 2 kills right there. Slayer has 1 on the run, nice kill. With that AK-5, one more in front of him. It's a friendly, now making a play for B, and it looks like the guys from Te5 will answer quickly here and take control of the village. This tank now is in a lot of trouble. Let's see if we can hop in with the tank here. We're just staying on the ground. Tank does go down right there before we can get anything going. Still a very large infantry presence here on this bottom side flag. Let's stay here with the fleet and let's see if I can show you guys information. That schoolhouse just coming down. 3 guys in that schoolhouse. 1 guy, excuse me, going down. Buggy just going over that tank right there. And the man in the buggy is dead, unfortunately. Tank's still getting bombed completely. We're seeing a flank now coming from the guys on Te5, mopping up the rest of that X Agency side. Last tank alive here has help from a friendly tank. But in that sexy desert camo, I like it. I really do like it. Of course, Snow Tank is my favorite, but gotta give these guys credit. Te5 making a very good effort to hold on to this village, and X Agency kind of trying to stay in this game, really. Topping with the mighty here in the tank on the low side. Not really much going on with him. He's in a position to just recently cap D. Let's hop in with the jet here in a dogfight. Grabs the one right there. And of course, Wolf, you can see him fly earlier. Big jet pilot in the, I believe this is the Phantom. Leading for some dive bomb on targets. Looking for a little bit of call out. Sees the second jet now. Coming in low on him. He's in a potential, but of course, with that afterburner, there's no way, in my opinion, this man should catch this other jet. Opting with the rocket pods, I believe this flanker is going to get killed right here. Does not. And that dogfight is not going to be won. In my opinion, the attack jet should always lose to the stealth jet. And anything can happen. We're seeing a little bit of flips here coming in. We're seeing him make good use of that afterburner, and that's the main reason the stealth jet always wins, is because of that afterburner. It's able to get cleaner flips in terms of just straight flips. But look at X Agency, excuse me, Te5 really just answering 5 flags under the control right now out of the 7. It's still a bit of a flip battle, not much going right there. And it looks like Wolfie just snaked them. Just ECM'd out and snaked in, looking for potential shots right there. Not going to get it. Has help from his chopper team. Let's hop in with the ground effort. But X Agency right now in a lot of trouble. A whole lot of trouble right now. The tanks are essentially caught in areas where they don't want to be. One Te5 tank there is going to be able to drop back. Any flag they have control of right now, of course, D and G. D is the moving flag. Of course, now they have their tanks are moving in. That's one fluffy panda. Don't think he is the man we're looking for in this engagement. He's trying to run over these from this thing. His POV. Let's hop in with the scout cam. Let's go with Weezy Foshizi. I love the man's name. We're going to get a kill on this mobile AA gun before it causes any damage. As an attack helicopter in front of him. Oh, man, that minigun does a lot of damage. He's going to be opting for a little bit of duck and dodge right now. He's staying alive. I don't know how well that minigun fares against an attack helicopter. Does end up getting shot out, and that will do it for him. Weezy Foshizi just doesn't have what it takes. Rabbit Angel now on the tank. Has a 30 mil backing up over him. Just flies over the top of him. And grabs a nice hit right there. Tank grabs another hit. Will he be able to get the kill? Does pick up the kill. Has a buggy directly to his right. Sees the buggy, but doesn't notice if there's no infantry. Gets hit in the back, and the chopper is striking him right now. And we'll be going down right there. Kind of keep getting stuck with these choppers. So you're seeing Te5 make a good effort to get back in control of this game. This chopper being very aggressive. That's Jason with Synergy. Pretty aggressive in the chopper, running zoomies, tow, air radar, and ECM. And we're going to see a lot of good chopper gameplay from this man, in my opinion. But so far, game in favor heavily right now of X Agency. Of course, in the last game, we saw him answer pretty big like this. And weren't able to really get it going. But anyway, we're still staying in this game right now. And I don't know exactly what they're planning on doing with this chopper. I want to stay in this first game. He's looking for that tank right there. Potentially get some help. Is taking a stinger. Does avoid the stinger. And is able to really pull out right there. So we're seeing full tank movement coming in here. Cakewalk catching a little bit of infantry behind him. Is running away and gets caught in another play right there. Let's stay here with... I don't know if that's the player. What's happening with Almighty? We saw Almighty play earlier. Now we're seeing Te5 able to answer back. Nice kill from the Almighty, grabbing another tank kill. Making a push here to get his team into play on this topside flag. B under control of Te5. Of course, C, D, and G all under control as well. We're seeing that F flag down there going into the control of Te5. A little bit of a reversal here. A and E, the last two flags. That Te5 currently owns. So X Agency really able to start big and get going. Seeing a large ground movement coming now from the boys at Te5. I really like seeing all this infantry onto this flag. One tank going down. You're seeing an LAV there on the backside in a very interesting back play. Most likely went all the way around. There's another tank up there going all the way around as well. And the AA gun has getting involved too. It says, well, he wants to be a part of this action. B and A now under consistent pressure from both these teams right now. X Agency making a look to see if it actually can happen. C4 coming out of that window right there, and that'll be that tank. That 30 mil making a look a good play. There's last two alive for X Agency will be going down right there. Not much that can happen. And it looks like the boys from Te5 will maintain control of the village. For now, they have two tank support. Of course, the final tank just went down. JDM just went off right there. IED or something. We're seeing a huge battle take place here on this low side. Let's hop in with a man in the action. Let's hop in, back in with Cakewalk here on the low side. Let's see what he can do. Staying in the game now with excuse me, Cakewalk. Doing a good effort here to keep his team in the game. Staying up on the left side. Out, looking for a potential rocket. Not going to happen. Got to give him a credit for trying. Chopper now coming into play. I Fly You Die is a very large AA gun in front of him and does end up getting killed right there. So it looks like the boys from Te5 are going to make a good effort here to hold on to that A flag. There's a 50 cal being used. Not much happening right there. Let's hop in with Rabbit Angel in the tank. We've seen Rabbit Angel has two infantry in front, looking to get a kill. Does grab one with that. I believe that's an LMG. Nice kill. Is going to opt to drop back now under a lot of fire. And he's going to be using the 30 for a chop. I say that's the AC-130. No, it's actually a scout. Looking for the potential main gun. Not going to see it happen. Has his tank facing back. There's another tank down the road to him. Does not see it just yet. Opts out to here. Some repairs. large tank crew coming in now from the boys on Te5. You see around 3-4 tanks making their plays up here. The XA tank there on the top side is in a lot of trouble. Dropping back. Berta Pontus here on the low side has one to his left, unable to get the kill right there. Will be going down, unfortunately. I feel like I just get players killed. I'm essentially a pair of bad luck. Let's hop in with the Fiend here on the mobile AA. I guess we can't see exactly. Look where he is. That is the rattiest spot in the game. If I haven't seen rattiness, I don't know what is. He put himself in a huge crater and like with just the little AA popping out, and now you can see him just dropping fire in. Let's see where he's putting those shells, and you can see him. There's a kill zone right there on those tanks, and that artillery is going to come in very, very handy, I would say, especially on those tanks. If they get caught in position for too long, you can do a lot of work. We're seeing a buggy now making the move through that AA gun, and see that artillery piece. And let's see if Fiend does not see it. One man gets out right there in a lot of trouble. Rocket coming to him, Fiend on the run. Will he get revenge for losing his gun? He doesn't. Turn around now, 1v1 here, going live. And Fiend ends up grabbing him. I believe that was Marauder right there. But Fiend says, that's what you get for blowing up my artillery. XA, or Te5, now in control of majority of the flags, 4-3 in favor. Still down by about 50 tickets. Not much happening on the top side in Village anymore. Seeing a good concerted effort here from the boys. This tank is in a lot of trouble. Has two tanks pushing it. And of course, infantry all around with them. A scout helicopter making a nice run. That tank able to get away. But another tank here moving up on the side flank. Grabbing the kill. That'll be Razor picking up one. Lots of primacy in the attack. The scout helicopter picking up another. We're seeing a lot of trouble now. X-Agency still in control of D. Very smart play, bringing it back at the beginning of the game, and I see no chance really of the boys from Te5 really grabbing that D flag back. It's just too deep in territory right now, and there's no sense in pushing out that far. See a little tank engagement going here, 1v1 between an LAV and a 120. LAV looks like it's going to get pooped on. Hardcore. Actually, AP is up, keeping alive, hops out, gets completely run over. That was Razor there, taking down the Almighty. Nice camo. Look at that camo. That is a very, very cool camo. Let's stay with him here. Getting another play. Getting out. I believe he's resetting. Sees the Chinese Type 99. Is opting to drop back. Is getting hit with rockets in his back from that D flag. Is going a 1v1. That tank has a lot of help. Opts to activate the AP and will be dropping back. Actually goes forward more. Catches that rocket, that tank shell in the side from Sly Convict, and he will be going down right there. Village still very much in control of the boys on the Te5 side. Rocket artillery back in play. And now we're seeing a much stronger effort. Flag still now in favor of X-Agency. And we're seeing now that artillery just come down on this flag with a little bit of infantry support coming in here. And this is going to be very interesting to see this C flag being held with the artillery. And that'll be Smokey Ace grabbing one right there with that artillery. Parachuters coming in. Trying to get control of C. Of course, D is actually being taken, but I think Te5, excuse me, XA is going to be able to be taken by Te5, holding on to C now. Making it happen. 2-2. 2v actually. It's actually 3v2 now. There's one in the back there. 3v3, 4v3. This is going to be very crucial to see who holds on to this flag right now. Te5 down the flag, losing C, and I believe they are also losing A, if I'm not mistaken. They are regaining A right now. But it looks like X-Agency will be taking C flag and putting the burn in their favor. They're up by about 30 tickets right now, but another flag in their favor can't hurt. I believe that was a failed buggy bomb right there, and the tank has been stolen right now. We just seen a tank stolen, and it just got stolen again. Zombie says, no, you may not steal tanks. We'll be taking that back. Instant karma right there. Will he be able to pick up one? Grabs one. Does not grab the second. Does get shot in his back by an LAV. We're seeing a nice effort from the XA guys really to keep control of this game. Look at that tank there. Caught out in the open. Will be going down right there. Village only last things in control. Tank moving on to C flag. Artillery coming in hot. That artillery did get so many kills right now. Seems to be put into the right place. Jet coming in on strafe. excuse me, that's a scout coming straight. It looks like the boys from Te5 will be regaining control of the C flag. Let's hop in with a little bit of a now game right now. Let's hop in with Engineer God here on 30 million. He's looking to play up. He has a tank in his front. Don't know if he sees the tank just yet. He does see the tank, is opting for some good shots in the back. A little bit out of position. He grabs a nice tow rocket there. Has infantry all around his tank. He's deciding that he's had enough. Grabs the tank and says, we're out of here. Looking for a little bit more help on his team. And we'll be getting it in the form of, I think that's about 4 tanks pushing that flag right now. Te5 still up, though, in terms of flag. 4-3 in their favor. Right now, C flag becoming a focal point on this map. We're seeing those tanks. That's about a very strong line of tanks. If you can look at it from the sky cam, let me get up there a little bit. I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. You're seeing a very strong line of tanks. You see, of course, one tank getting killed right now, but they have 1, 2, 3 tanks in a little bit of a triangle with an LAV to the left. F is currently under their control, and they've regained control of C, making a very good play to get things going. Apparently, I recorded a game clip. I did not know that. Nice. So we're seeing flags now being controlled. G now being taken on the backside, and what we're seeing is the guys from Te5 trying to make the guys on XA really kind of come back a little bit. Don't know if it's going to work. That chopper there is in a very good position to get a few kills. Wow, that rocket was incredibly close. Gotta give these guys credit, and we're seeing a 30 mil coming back in. A little bit of a buggy dropping in for a teammate right there. Will he get in the buggy? No. Decides to get in the other buggy and peace out. And will be staying alive, is staying on the flag. Does get spotted. Now we're staying with him in the sky camp. Right now is on the run. Can he get away? Does get away. He's in a corner now with the tank coming around the corner, throwing mines down. Mines do go off right there. Is staying alive. Does go down, unfortunately. But that mine placement, that was pretty impressive. I believe the boys from Te5 will get the ability to spawn on that G flag. We're seeing 1 spawn right now. Not going to be enough, in my opinion, to hold on to that flag. But he might be able to just sit there and rat. That's what I would do, honestly. Maybe he's got some C4 in his hand. He's got something in his hands. He definitely has something. His teammate does see it. Does go down right there. The C4 explosives. But that is a tank you cannot recover. Looking like a chopper coming in for a quick pickup for some infantry. That's very cool to see. It's actually like, hell no. Forget you guys. Let's hop back in on the top side of the village. Let's hop in with forward again. The scout god, if you will. Going to help out his teammate. He's getting hit by the stingers right now. He's dropping out and staying alive. Hopping in with the other free cam here on the C flag. We're seeing a large effort of a lot of infantry, a lot of tanks coming into play here. And we're seeing that that's 1 tank and a few infantry versus a large wave of Te5 forces. Of course, the chopper is coming in on a very strong strafe. That was about 4 kills right there for Little Lion Zebra. Nice play in that chopper to get some kills. And that was awesome. Making very good use of that chopper. Team count still very close. XA only up by about 30-40 tickets here. Not much in terms. 40 minutes left to go. Of course, probably going to end this game here in the next 10 minutes. This is the next game of the series. The last game of the series, excuse me. And if I'm not mistaken, the boys from XA are up? I'm not sure. I think it's TE or XA. I'm not 100% sure. But it's still been a very, very good game so far. We're seeing now Te5 regaining control of C and making it happen here. Down by about 40 tickets. We need to hold on to these 4 flags right now and make it happen. Seeing a solid push here on F to see if they can hold on to it. Only have tanks though. 1 up on the roof. Tank on the run there from the boys on Te5. Chasing a tank down right now. We're seeing them make an effort. That's a nice strafe from that jet right now. This tank is in a lot of trouble and just completely bypasses. This is not something you want to see. That tank is in a great shot location. Grabs a shot right there. Jet coming in on strafe. AP has been activated. We're seeing a jet chase coming in low here. Incredibly low. And he gets away. I am very much impressed. The other jet is disabled now. And he gets him. Unreal. Wolfie picks up Mark right there. Mark tried to get something going and got a little too overzealous and ends up going down. Seeing a 1v1 tank battle here coming on the backside One tank with back shots, no AP protection. And that'll be a see you later on that tank. Infantryman staying alive, though. Keeping in this game, has 2 people on health right now. Does go down right there. That was Synergy taken down by Supremacy. Looking for another one. Buggy coming in. And that'll do it. Supremacy just gets decimated right there. We're looking at 2 tanks and a bunch of infantry. Much push. Ticket count in favor now of Te5 by about 10 tickets. Not much. Rocket artillery now being in use by X Agency. They're probably just going to try to get that out of there and make good use of it. He's actually going to set it up shop. Start dropping rockets on the village up on the high side. Got a tank action here coming in the low railway canal. Those jets coming very close to crashing on the bottom right there. Staying in this game though, we're seeing a little bit of a buggy make a play hopefully for that flag, and that's exactly where we're going to see him go. He's going to go straight for D. Tank in his way though. Tank looking for that shot, misses. Does get caught. Rocket misses as well. Can he make it happen? And he does get hit by that tank. Now he's out on foot. He's on the run. Has infantry chasing him. Does go down. Poor guy. Trying to make it happen. Unable to see it through. Anyway, hopping in here back into village play right now will be the boys from XA down to last man, and you're seeing that the Te5 guys have really been able to maintain control of village. They have a tank set up there on the high side. They have a bunch of infantry, and they are just holding their ground right now. Will not gain control of C, but are in control of the majority right now. G is actually going in favor of the boys on the Te5 side. Let's hop in with G right now and see how we're going. Let's hop in with not a dead man. Let's hop in with Pontus with the C4. Has a teammate, Vertifragger there. Grabs one on a kill. Synergy going down. Dropping a lot of fire rockets in the back. Vertifragger goes down. Vertifactor last alive. Goes down, unfortunately, as well. Let's hop in here with Wheezy Foshizi looking for a Shrock kill, potentially? Does he have it in him? That is the question. Chase looks good. I'm not sure. Not close enough. And he will not be getting that Cali effect, and a teammate now are regaining control of F for the XA guys. They do have a lot of armor and a lot of infantry in their way. They do have chopper support. Sees one to his left looking for a kill. Able to grab it there. Nice kill on trust by Cali effect. And an AA gun making a play now in. This help has an enemy right there. Does not kill him. Those look like clean headshots on my screen. Of course, can be deceiving. We're seeing Te5 making the last rally effort here. Last 100 tickets to go for them. Of course, the points for Te5 are up by about 70. XA down by about 70 years. So let's see how it happens. Making a very good rally to make it a very close game. But they need to get control of either E or F right now and just leave village and leave the majority of the forces that Te5 has there. Staying here with Zach here on the low side, looking to make a play up the road. Getting that over 4 and a Shrog on 17-19, not a bad score. In a large match like this, he has a tank right in front. AP is activated. Doesn't wait for the AP. Now is out of rockets. He is in a lot of trouble and does go down, unfortunately, right there. Here we go. This is what we wanted to see from XA. They're now making the play with the Buggy Battalion. They got about 3 buggies, one in front right there, and one behind Loco right now to get on E. Chopper coming in hot right now, not fun. See RPG going up the chopper. One man coming out of the ground right now. And unable to get that kill. That chopper is just going to do a lot of work right now. Let's hop in here with Fuckaluffagus. The last time I saw a chopper kind of do a strafe like this, it did almost got rocketed. So, is it possible in this little bout right here? Chopper versus a bunch of infantry guys on the ground. Does get picked! I believe that was a tank shell from Engineer God to say later on that tank, but will it be enough to rally his team to a victory right now? We will see. XA up right here for flags. They desperately need to keep these flags up. That infantryman got out. Looking for kills will be Mountain Lightning. Doesn't see it. The man went down to his left. Does pick up the kill there on Eviscerator. And has a friendly coming up. Excuse me, a non-friendly coming up right there. Does spot it out. Looking for the rocket first. Hits it. What will the driver do? We're looking at one more rocket. We'll look forward now. I think Phil's going to hop out here most likely. And we'll be looking for this kill. Will does grab him right there. Nice kill by Mountain Lightning to get that AA gun or that artillery cannon under control for his team. And now we're seeing Mountain Lightning make a good effort right now to get his team back in the game. Has help from friendlies. Let's take a look at XA Guts. We're seeing this game kind of come up a little bit closer, holding on to C now. They have recently capped A. If they grab C, they will have the ticket favor. And this is exactly what we need to see. They are in of course, a bunch of different flags. They're in a back flank here on Village, and Village may not be under control for much longer, but they need to maintain this ability to hold on to flag. Let's see if they can do it. We have a tank coming in here on the back. If I can get to that tank. Stopping with velocity, has the tank to his right. Does go down right there. Topping with eye gun, NBT has a bunch of infantry in front. Trying to maintain, looking for a nice hit there. Almost killing one. Gunner picking up one right there, no problem. He's going to be watching and maintaining his sides right now. Smart play. Has two to his right. The tank shell just doesn't get a kill right there. Surprising to me. Have to be forced to drop back. Not the potential right now. Gotta just essentially bite the bullet with only 20 tickets left. And it looks like this game is going to go in favor of Te5 by about 60 or so tickets. Tank fight now coming in. That tank is being repaired. And of course, I the teams on a lot of fire popping out of block back. We're seeing that just massive wave of rockets coming in his direction. There's not much he can do against that kind of firepower. And the only thing he can do is be to retreat back and call it a day. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like Te5 is going to run away with this one. Very close games so far in the series. But honestly, this was a great series, a great game. That will be 2-2 of the series, if I'm not mistaken. The grudge match will continue, and Te5 takes it 2-2 for the entire series. Great game on the behalf of both teams that participated and all the players in between. I hope you guys enjoyed this match. That will do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope to bring you some more Conquest Large. But that was awesome. Some great moments. And if you guys have any questions, you guys want me to shoutcast any scrims, just let me know. 2 hours-ish right here, just about to hit the 2-hour mark. But great game regardless between both these teams. That will do it for me, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be out of here. Peace.